welcome back to the JRBN Casual Cast. We have gone on a bit of a hiatus, and I apologize for that, but we are back. Who is all here, and how are you guys?
Well, I'm Nick. Is here, back for Basement Cast.
Basement Cast. So today, our topic is going to be...
Oh, God.
Well, who else is here,
We don't
Nick?
have a defined topic, boy.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I didn't get to introduce myself, you jerk.
I don't give a fuck.
Our topic today is... Drumroll, please. I said drumroll, assholes.
You didn't let me introduce myself. Why would I do a drumroll?
You don't deserve one.
No.
That is
What?
not a good topic.
What? I don't have that problem because I'm not.
Just kidding, guys. That is not our topic. And
Everyone was rolling on the ground laughing. That's why there was a pause.
Yeah.
we were all we all laughed so hard at how funny your joke was. How funny your derailment was that we just were beset with ourselves for a second.
All right,
We're-
let's get to
we're
our
all
actual
roasters
thoughtful
here.
conversations, guys.
So, but before this train wreck started, these guys were ragging on me because of how I say theater.
Say it.
That's
Are you
not how you
scared to
pronounce
say it?
theater.
Yes, I'm scared to say
It
it.
is theater.
I'm scared the internet's just
It is
gonna
not
fuck me up now.
theater.
I'd say there's only one way to settle this.
By
We
looking
we look at
the
the-
English language.
By looking at dictionary.
I say whatever Morgan Freeman says.
Is that how you pronounce this theater?
I don't know.
Do you say theater?
I've
I've never met anyone in my
Alright.
entire life who pronounces it that
Hold
way.
on a sec.
So
I would trust.
Well, I'm just
the
gonna say it like I
Queen
would in a
of
sentence,
England
like, we went and saw King Kong at the movie theater.
Okay.
That's just how I say it.
Well,
you
here's
know?
how we're gonna settle this.
Okay.
But our
We're saying
mutual friend would say, we went and saw King Kong at the movie theater.
Well, that's just wrong.
And then he
That
would
is just
That's
wrong.
an abomination to
persecute you.
God.
All right,
He would
everybody.
persecute you if you said
Okay,
anything
okay.
else.
Here
We're gonna
is
settle this.
here is what something. Here's what some guy on YouTube says.
Is this a reputable source?
It is how to pronounce theater, American pronunciation for
Okay.
for ESL students.
This intro is really
Okay.
fucking stupid. I just want to get that out of the way.
Theater.
Damn it!
Wait.
Theater.
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 He's
I
overcomplicating it.
love going to the theater.
So,
The theater.
so it's like in between.
All right, guys. So that was how to pronounce theater, American pronunciation for English as a second language students.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never pronounced theater that way before.
Theater.
Theater. So nobody,
Theater.
but the point is that nobody says theater.
Theater.
Theater. I'm
think-
going to the theater.
That was
think
exactly
when you,
how I pronounce it. Theater.
When you try and individually say a word instead of putting it in a sentence, you put too much stress on it, so you overcomplicate how the pronunciation is spoken.
I just hate it when
You know what I'm
anybody
saying?
is super anal about how you pronounce something.
Yeah, like how you guys were just roasting me earlier.
Well, yeah, because you
Filthy
suck. But
hypocrite.
we're not.
How
We're
about
not
this?
regular people.
Is it
so-
caramel or caramel?
Oh, that one is so hard. It's
No, that one's so easy.
it's caramel.
Honestly, I'm a
No,
freak.
no.
I say it both ways.
How do you spell caramel?
I don't know.
How do you spell it?
C-A-R-A-M-E-L.
C-A-R-A-M-E-L.
Doesn't
Are you just gonna
matter,
forget
it's
about
so
the A?
caramel.
Are you just gonna forget about the
Caramel.
A like it doesn't fucking exist?
Here.
Dude,
You know,
okay,
sometimes
so
We're
sometimes
from
I say-
Colorado, and nobody here says mountains or
It's
mounts.
not. It is never. When has it ever been pronounced mountains?
Well,
in
that's-
any
not-
other place
Yeah.
besides Colorado.
No, like,
seriously.
Mountains.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, seriously. Like in biology, there's a specific type of ecosystem called a mountain something ecosystem. It's like every time I
Alright.
hear that, I want to
yeah.
cut my dick off because of how cringy it
The,
sounds.
the only defining feature of a
Alright.
Colorado person's speech is they don't pronounce T's as much.
And apparently, we
Mhm.
just have no accent.
Yeah,
Which is
we're,
interesting.
With a very
We're like-
neutral accent.
yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, we don't really say T's that much.
that's why our voices sound
Why
so
are you using
beautiful to
YouTube
y'all.
as a way to prove this?
Why
Yeah,
aren't
YouTube
you?
is subjective, dog.
How to pronounce mountain?
Bro, life is subjective.
When this is
Whoa.
from pronouncenames.com.
Getting goofy with
So
the
we're gonna-
gas, boy.
So we're on pronouncenames.com,
Oh god,
and we're gonna
That's
find out
on-
what the real way to pronounce mountain is.
it's mountain.
I don't
Yes.
trust them. They have a .com address.
Okay.
.org
Pronouncenames.com.
only.
is it?
Mountain.
Ha! It's mountain, not mountain.
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 Mountain?
You know, I
This
mean,
is from one source, and it varies across the U.S.
Do
By the
we
way,
have
who
the
makes a
correct
channel about fucking
pronunciation of your
pronunciation?
name?
Like,
Maybe
It's
maybe.
for English as a second language students.
oh, okay, fair enough.
yeah, you insensitive.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
person.
sorry.
If people don't if some people don't speak English and they live in
Yeah.
this country and they need to learn English. You
Ed-
asshole.
Yeah,
Oh,
racist,
Eduardo in
xenophobic.
Guatemala
I'm not
is trying to learn
xenophobic.
English so he can come to America and have a better life. But no,
No.
you don't want Eduardo to learn
I
English.
don't
Mexican
even know
Guatemala.
Eduardo. That's racist.
Eduardo's
what
my
if his,
buddy.
What if his name isn't Eduardo? What if it's like Jack or
Juan.
like Steven?
Well, I
Everyone
don't know.
assumes just because he's from Mexico, he has to have a Mexican name.
I said Guatemala.
Well, usually
Well,
Mexico.
That's
Guatemala
racist
and
that
their
you assume
kids'
Mexico is
Mexican names.
Guatemala.
All right, hold on. This conversation is gonna
We're,
go
we're,
somewhere.
we're
it shouldn't.
dipping into a very dangerous territory,
but
so we're gonna
The
shift.
fact
for a
of the
second.
matter is that Riley doesn't care about foreigners coming into this country.
No.
He doesn't want them to learn English.
Somebody's gonna take that clip out of context and just play it. I love every race. Everyone.
I like Nerf guns.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's
dude,
talk
it's,
about
it's
Nerf
Nerf or
guns.
nothing.
Nerf or
Nerf
nothing.
or nothing.
You guys remember those? You ever think those commercials were like kind of dope?
Yeah,
Where, like
they
it would show
were.
how cool the guns were, but then when you actually got one, it would never be as cool.
it would like shoot 3 feet and just be like a little.
Yeah,
And
and the
then it would
commercials like
break.
kids are fucking like vaulting over barricades and like having
Yeah.
these epic Nerf wars or like fucking like firing machine gun darts like "Duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh." There's kids like fucking bandaging each other like oh god
Dude,
they got
You
him
know,
and
and
shit like
those
that.
commercials were targeted at children who are younger, and now we're like older than the kids in those commercials.
So now we spit on those little idiots.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like when you were their age, when they were playing the commercial, would you like feel shame for being in that commercial?
A little bit.
I
Like,
don't
Because
know.
they're definitely too old for Nerf
Like,
guns.
if
The actors
No.
in those.
those
commercials.
actors were like,
So what? They're
Dude,
it's
I've seen-
basically like a job.
okay, but hey,
It's just like I work at the grocery store.
but like if you're
They're
going
getting
on
paid for it.
if you're going on a date with someone though, and she wants to show you a funny YouTube video, and then your Nerf ad pops up, like you're about to watch.
Hey, is that you?
You're about to
No.
watch some Filthy Frank, and instead she sees your cringy ass playing with the new Nerfs, and I don't even know.
Then you just say, she's like, is
The
that you? You
Vulcan
say it, and then you just turn to her.
SRT.
The
And
new
Smile.
the new Nerf Uzi.
You just turn to her and you say with absolute conviction, "It's Nerf or nothing, babe."
Oh, that's true.
And then she just like panties gone.
Yep.
Number one
Bra
way
off.
guide to women. Riley's guide to women. Nerf or nothing.
Bra
That's
off.
a that's a good
bra off
slogan
after
just
that.
for like life in general.
Make
honestly.
sure
It's Nerf or nothing.
make sure that you say it in a room that has windows accessible and doors, so that you can get away from the inevitable flood from her panties. You know,
Yeah, make sure
'Cause
you,
you don't-
brought
you
a
don't-
snorkel.
you don't want to drown. You know,
Give me a snorkel because you're gonna be
But it's a
drowning
good thing
in
to
that.
drown sometimes
God,
in that way.
that was a cringy joke I just made there.
It's really cringy.
Jesus.
It was.
That's
That
okay.
segues this into how to get away with a kidnapping.
All right, guys.
You paint a
Um,
Nerf gun black,
No.
No.
so it looks like a real gun.
No.
No, First of all, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna get a fucking airsoft gun. Because
Yeah.
those look way more realistic to an actual
No,
gun.
it's
than a
Nerf or
fucking
nothing.
You think that the NSA is listening into on us?
No, they're even if they were,
and they're
already
gonna.
they already are looking through the window and can tell that we're a threat to absolutely no one. So it's fine.
Yeah.
What do you?
They've probably got some
what,
secret
what would
cameras.
they do? They'd
This
like
webcam
confiscate our Nerf guns.
It's
dude.
probably spying on us right now.
The webcam on my
your
computer. That webcam has seen some serious shit though. Like I wonder if like the people they put in charge of like no, this is interesting.
Fantastic.
This is interesting. The people they put in charge of like watching over
You guys
like
see that.
Snapchat or whatever. Like who has that job?
Well, you know, have you seen the South Park where what happened? Someone dies on the toilet somehow, and so they have the
Oh,
Toilet
yeah.
Safety Administration, and they have like
What?
one guy watching everyone shit all over the country, and
No, it's a
he's
good
just this
episode.
creepy guy, and like you just see him, and he's like constantly like has a bottle of lotion in front of him. And it's like, and it,
You need to be a weird person to like that job.
Wait, what is this from?
South
South
Park.
Park.
Oh.
No, that's a good episode.
That's so
yeah,
funny.
basically like someone gets stuck on their toilet and like hurts themselves in some way. So like they
Who was
passed
it?
this act. I don't remember. I think it was like Butters or no, it wasn't. It was like
It was one of the parents.
it was like Randy. I think
Fucking
it was
Randy.
Randy Marsh. And then like there's like this scene where like where Kyle's dad is like going to take a shit, and there's like agents like in his
Oh
toilet. Like,
yeah.
Excuse me, sir. We just gotta check inside your asshole. No, but
That's
they were
why-
making fun of like TSA and stuff. What do you guys think about increased airport security and?
If it keeps
Well,
out the terrorists, that's probably a
apparently-
good thing.
TSA has like this security exam or something,
Yeah, didn't they like
and they
fail
failed
it?
like
They like
90
failed it
percent
so fucking much. Apparently, like it just
of
doesn't
the
work.
exam.
TSA doesn't.
Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Like
agents,
what were
like
people
you're
able to?
the everyday agent.
What were people able to sneak in?
I don't know.
I don't know,
I don't know, but it was like it was
but
some.
they got
statistic.
past like almost every time with whatever they were trying to get in.
Really?
Well, okay.
Yeah,
Like
I
I
mean,
think I had like
I don't. This is like a while ago that I heard or saw this, so I don't know if it's
Yeah.
true, but
It wasn't too recently, but I definitely remember hearing it.
This might be taken the wrong way, but as I've gotten older, because like when I was a little kid, the TSA, they were like the guys who could, if you said the word bomb, they'll take you away and like I don't know what they would do to you because I was 6 and I was stupid, but they don't
Did
mess
you-
with them.
Did you?
No,
You did not say the word bomb in
no,
front of the.
I would not.
No, I was
no.
always
To
taught
this
don't
day, I
even make
still will
jokes
not.
about it.
Yeah, no, like that was the first thing my parents told me. They're like, don't pretend to shoot people, don't make explosion noises, blah 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 blah. But yeah, but as I've gotten older, I've come to realize like a lot of the like TSA agent people are kind of like very high power mall security. If them.
Yeah, they like to fucking wave their dick around a lot too, is what I've noticed.
They take their job really.
They do
seriously.
take their job really
Yeah.
seriously.
well,
but
I just recently
like,
national
they're
I
not
security.
as
applied to Chicago, and when I was going through TSA at O'Hare, like I probably could have like put something in my butt and gotten away.
'Cause they
Yeah, I
didn't
got
anal
away
check
with that.
you. I got away with my dad's Glock in my butt.
God.
Shoved it
No,
up
no,
there
no,
real
but-
nice.
He was like, I went through the scanner and they saw something was in my pocket. But like I saw like the X-ray thing, and it was just like my outer body. It wasn't like any cavities or
One of the-
anything.
Dumbest things.
Well, yeah, you could get something through in a cavity. That's how people get shit across.
Yeah,
the
I know,
border.
like
but by
drugs through.
by now, like you think they'd have that under
Well,
control.
No, they have some crazy
Well-
new technology where they can like scan pretty much anything. But I actually have a funny TSA story. So
Tell it, boy.
I'm gonna tell it, boy. So this Thanksgiving, I went out to LA to have it with my family and all that. But so going through security, I went through the big like tube thing where it spins around you and
Yeah, yeah.
blah blah blah. And so
Yeah, sure.
it did that. And when I got off, it beeped at me, and I wasn't wearing any metal or anything. I took my belt off and blah blah blah. I was wearing sweatpants, so there were no metal buttons.
Yeah.
And so
Wait.
I was.
Hold up. You had
What?
a belt on with sweatpants?
Oh yeah,
There's a
sorry.
hole in your story, boy.
Sorry. Sorry.
No, no.
Sorry.
That could just be
Okay,
a new fashion trend.
Maybe
That's cool.
maybe
So
I was
what was it?
I was wearing sweatpants.
Okay, but what metal object did that detect?
It didn't none because it didn't exist. That's the stupid thing. Like it showed like a diagram of my body, which is kind of weird, and it like highlighted the area where this forbidden object was supposed to be, and it was on my elbow apparently. And I was wearing a t-shirt, so
Huh.
that you could plainly see my
So
elbow.
you're just like,
And so they were like, "Sir, we need you to lift your arms." And then I had to lift my arms, and they ran a metal detector over my exposed arm that they could clearly see to find metal that wasn't there, or a gun that
they're like,
wasn't
oh,
there.
something interesting's gonna happen today. Oh fuck!
This man has
It's
a
time for my Nobel Prize.
this man has a nuclear weapon inside of his elbow joint.
Yeah.
It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and I was kind of late to my flight, so that was stressing me out hardcore.
I've never really had a problem
Yeah,
with
I'm
airport
stressing, but-
security.
I'd be stressing.
The only time I've ever had a problem with airport security is when I was coming back from Jamaica, and they do random checks. Like, you don't think that there's like random checks as a thing until you get to like another country. Like, I remember our taxi guy was driving us up to the airport, and we got like pulled over by that random checkpoint, and they were like just scrounging for weed, man. The guy and our taxi driver was like, "No, I'm just taking these guys. I'm taking them to the airport. no, I don't have any drugs. And they asked us, do you have any drugs back? Do you have any drugs back there? And we're like, no, we don't. They're like, are you sure? And we're like, no. And they went out. And then I remember the lady at the fucking TSA place threw away my nice ass shampoo, and I got all mad about it because I forgot to put it away. But that was my own fault.
What is it? 6 ounces? Or something?
No,
don't know.
I don't know. It was too big. Anyways.
It's
Yeah,
like
well,
2
Yeah.
ounces that you can bring on.
Yeah.
Or something.
It's like pretty small.
They keep lowering it.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine what you could do with 2.1 ounces.
I don't know.
With 2.1 ounces, you're able to.
Okay,
Create
now
a
the,
bomb.
now the NSA is really
Yeah, now the
listening.
NSA is listening.
Have you guys seen that Key and Peele?
Yes, I
About-
love that Key and Peele so much.
I love Key and Peele so much. Speaking of Key and Peele, did you see the trailer for that magician movie?
Slate or whatever.
Yeah, that Jordan Peele's
Slate, I don't
directing.
know. Yeah,
It looks pretty good.
I don't know. I mean, if you guys are fans and you saw our movie review, you know how much I was sucking Get Out's dick. So I'm excited for that.
I didn't.
If Jordan
I didn't
Peele's
see
directing
it, but
I thought
the
it was
trailer
mediocre
for that
at
movie looks
best.
good.
Yes.
Well, they
And
would
I'm-
know that if
that's-
they watched the
that's
video, so we don't need to
fantastic.
talk about
Yeah.
it again
Uh-huh.
here.
Maybe we should put a link to the next video.
I don't know. Maybe. Hey,
Maybe.
editor guy that doesn't exist. Oh, wait, that's me. Put a link in there for the next video.
Wait, bro, you don't exist?
I don't know.
Oh.
Do we?
Oh, no.
That's a very important
Uh-oh.
philosophical.
Existential
I don't
crisis
know.
here.
You guys could be the result of a Cartesian demon fucking with me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Actually, we're all inside a simulation.
Shout out to philosophy.
but
inside
does the
of a
simulation
simulation.
exist though?
Oh shit.
Yo,
Boy.
Yeah,
Yo,
it does,
Descartes,
because
I
the
think-
simulation
I
thinks.
think, therefore I am. So if we are a thinking thing, therefore we exist.
Okay,
According
so
to
I
Rene
can't-
Descartes.
Well, if
Yeah, but
I can't prove that you guys think. I can't prove you guys exist.
Yeah, you guys are
Well,
pretty
you
stupid.
just have
so.
to deal with that.
But you can prove that you exist.
I can prove that I exist myself.
So
But
that's
can
all that
you prove
matters.
That I exist.
That's That's
No,
all that
I
matters,
don't care
man.
if you exist.
Oh.
God, Socrates would be so proud of us right now.
Masters of rhetoric.
Socrates would just be stroking his beard, saying something cool in Greek
You know what'd be
about
funny?
how great we are.
Is if like
That's a perfect segue into our next
You know what'd be funny if he like.
our next topic about aliens.
What? How?
No, get out of here with that. What if, dude? What if it was like the entire like ancient Greek language was translated incorrectly, and he was just like
He's saying like stupid shit.
he was
And what
just
if-
like a
He's like a
ancient
crazy
comedian
old
or
man.
something.
What if he's like a crazy old man just like spouting like random dog shit? Everyone thought he was like being all like deep and stuff, and he was literally just like, "Hey, motherfuckers took my dog," or like,
He was addicted to some plant he found in the forest.
yeah, it's like, "Oh, the world is run by cows," or something
Exactly.
like that.
You know, we
And
can't
Plato is just like
depend
really
on-
fucking stupid and just like can transcribe his text.
That's
the wrong way.
that relates to like a philosophical theory which was
What?
called presentism, where the past, present, and future. Or wait, no, sorry, this is the wrong line. It's called presentism, but the past and the future do not exist and never have existed. Only the present is real.
It's kind of like that.
So maybe Socrates
Never
and
existed.
whatever language he spoke, it doesn't exist because only the present exists.
Oh, this is a little. That's a perfect little. I have something to relate right now. Have you guys
What?
heard of last Thursdayism?
Last
Yes, I
Thursday
have.
is
No, what is that?
Let me
try to
let me
convince
let me
me
get
of
you
it.
guys an actual definition of it.
Okay.
Hold on,
Okay.
I'm gonna Google
Means
it.
the world was created last Thursday.
Last Thursdayism.
I don't-
We are using the
don't
latest
ask me why it's
technology.
Thursday, because that's Kroger payday. That's why.
All right.
No, don't talk
Alright,
about that.
We're gonna.
I don't work there
So here
anymore.
is the website of the Church of Last Thursday.
Kroger runs the universe.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Kroger, please put your ads on our videos.
Yeah,
Here's what it says.
Yeah,
Yeah, hey,
ad friendly.
Hey,
just gonna say
simple,
that.
simple truth.
Listen,
Hit us
guys.
up.
Here's the Church of Last Thursday. We, the Last Thursdayists, followers of the Last Thursdayism, members of the Church of Last Thursday, believe that the universe was created on Thursday and will expire on Thursday. Oh man, it closed down.
That's so stupid.
It isn't.
That you will be rewarded and punished when this universe expires based off your actions here. that left-handedness is a sinful temptation.
What? Really?
That
part of
everyone
it?
Lefties go to
but
hell.
you was placed here and pre-programmed to act as parts of a test environment. That everybody but you knows this.
Is this a satire like the Flying Spaghetti Monster, or is this legit?
The Flying Spaghetti Monster is my god.
Yeah,
I go to the Church of the Flying Spaghetti
dude,
Monster.
did you not notice his
I
fucking
am so
Koolander?
sorry.
He came in with a Coolander yesterday. Are you blind?
Wait, a what?
A Coolander.
It's a colander, not a coolander.
Are you stupid?
Hey,
Never criticize my speech ever again.
Or you could just call it, or you could just call it a, you could just call it a strainer like normal people.
Well, that is, but like that's what they say is like they.
I
say
thought you were trying to say
Coolander.
Zoolander, like the movie.
I thought
Zoolander
you were
wears
trying
a
to talk about
Coolander.
those little like what's that video game that you could get like action figures for?
I don't know the fucking Skylanders.
Yeah, I thought
I
you
remember
were
that shit.
I don't know what that
trying
is.
to reference that, dog.
God, that was just so stupid. I'll never talk about. And I don't really talk about Gabe on this podcast, but
Don't talk about your speech
I won't.
again.
I won't talk about my speech again. But God, whoever fucking thought it was like a genius, as a genius, this person's a business genius to like market this game to kids and be like, you can't fucking play the game unless you buy like
Yeah, my brother.
a shit ton of these figures.
My brother bought a bunch of those
Mm-hmm.
little action figure things.
You know who's
That
an
is
even,
pretty smart.
you know who's an even bigger genius?
Who?
Whoever came up with the pet rock.
I know,
Oh yeah,
right?
he made millions of dollars.
Yeah,
That's like ridiculous. That's like the stupidest fucking idea ever. He literally just like glued googly eyes on rocks and
Yeah.
put them in like a little.
I mean, it's so stupid they
great.
made. It's so stupid they made fun of it in SpongeBob. Like,
Well, it is a
remember when
great
they had
business idea.
the great snail race and Patrick won with a freaking rock?
Hey man, that won the great business race. Oh, here's a fun little activity to keep things going. If you guys had
Ooh.
one idea to sell to people that you think it would make the most amount of money, what would it be?
Like on the spot.
Yeah,
Math.
just like
Like, are we talking
no,
legit?
like no, it has to be a new idea.
Seeded paper.
Green
Seeded
meth.
paper. Why?
What is it?
Because it saves the universe. Because, like, I'm saying like grass seeds, tree seeds, and planted in paper. Because seeds are pretty thin.
So
So
you just
like,
put the paper, you just bury the paper in the ground. And
yeah,
it
exactly.
grows a plant.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Because instead of putting it in a landfill where it's gonna decompose and cause, well, I guess it's biodegradable, but no, it's not because they have all kinds of additives in paper.
Yeah, they have to refine it.
Yeah,
My grandpa used to work at a paper factory. He gave me a whole hour-long talk about
yeah,
how
but
the
like
paper factory
That
works. How
sounds
they...
great.
having like organic paper with seeds in it, that's completely biodegradable.
Why
I've
don't you
actually
come
had
up
this
with an
idea for a while.
I'm very jealous you came up with that so quickly.
Oh,
'cause
that's what's up.
I
dog.
can't think
the-
of great ideas like
the-
that.
I have one.
the best idea I could come up with was green meth.
What is
Why
green
Well,
meth?
that
Is
does
it
make you a
better
lot of
meth,
money
or-
because your
'Cause-
customers will keep coming back.
Yeah, and I mean, if I did blue meth, they'd be like, "Oh, you're just ripping off of Breaking Bad. You're
I don't think
unoriginal."
they care. They'd
Or
be
we-
Stupid
junkies.
idiot.
They'd be like,
We could be the Jacob. Jacob, we could be the new Heisenbergs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my idea is an excuse generator.
Oh.
Oh.
Or like, no, it's not even like an object. It's somebody you hire a bunch of people because it's to create jobs. All right, so there you go. That's another problem it fixes.
So it's a service.
People can work from home, and you can talk to them, and you'll have like clients, and you can like be assigned an excuse generator who knows a lot about you, and they learn stuff about you and the stuff that you do. So if you don't want to do something, they're like, "Yo, excuse generator, I need an excuse." Fucking like Matthew or Jorge, whoever the hell you have. And they'll be like, all right, I'll give you an excuse. And they like think of like an excuse for you and type it out for you and make it sound all legit. And they'll
So
like,
is it like a call center? Like,
yeah,
in the middle of India?
yeah.
And they're like,
Hello, my friend.
Oh.
People wouldn't,
What do you
introverts would
need?
need that
just tell
shit.
them that you're.
I mean, I'm not an introvert.
just tell them that your dog ate your homework.
Well, like, what if you wanted to call into work? Like, I always
they
think
have
of.
to go through like a certification process where they're like good at creating excuses.
My
Or
friend,
maybe they have like
tell
a
them
file
that
on
you
you,
are-
and then you call them up and you're like, I need an excuse. I cheated on my girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Oh.
No, that'd be like a premium fee.
My friend, tell her that you just fell into Jackie's vagina. You tripped, my friend. She just happened to be naked, and you tripped.
Tell them you were sleeping.
It
And
is
you had
not-
morning wood.
and she fell through the ceiling above you, and she just happened to fall on your dick. And my accent is getting worse and worse.
Why do you want to have morning wood?
What's your idea? What's your idea, dog?
I don't have one.
We said we were gonna become the next Heisenbergs.
That's a dual idea. You have to come up with individual ideas.
Here, let me.
Anyway, while you guys are thinking,
An X-ray.
Oh my god.
what? No.
No.
No, edit that out.
Stop.
No.
Okay, I will.
That
I'm gonna.
Oh,
That
I
would
really
make
don't
you
have.
any
I
money.
don't really have an idea. Do you, Jacob?
Get arrested for that.
I'm just trying to think of something.
Wait, an
What?
X-ray app?
What's a
Yes.
need?
That you just see your bones, dude.
Yeah, there you go. So it's not
Yes.
bad.
So
No.
that you
Oh.
can tell yourself if you're. All right, let's edit this whole
Okay,
shit out so that I can do it again.
Okay.
Okay, I have something. So, I hate cleaning the floor of my car so much, and like those mats, they kind of just soak up more stuff than they. I don't know. They like stuff just sticks to them for some. Maybe I just have crappy mats, but like better car floor mats, you know.
Better car.
Like
Dude,
like a liner,
I'm
like
sure that's a thing.
no,
already.
maybe
like
they'll,
a
like,
removable liner, like instead of
Like those
like
things?
something that would go over the carpet, like very like almost like thin cellophane type thing.
Okay, I get
That
what
you
you're
could-
saying.
Like
And then you wash it off in the sink or something.
or it could that like that, or it could be like kind of like a trash bag almost, like after a day or something, you just take that out and
I
You
think
went to
that's,
an
that's a
expert.
little bit
Bro.
wasteful though.
a little bit. You could make it.
No,
You could make it out of Ben's seed paper,
yeah.
dude.
There you go.
Joint
Wow.
business venture. You just high
Yeah.
fived.
But you know what? I think there's a
We don't have
thing
a camera.
that's like kind of like carpet, but there's like the hard floor layer, but like the carpet on top is like perforated, so any of the dust particles or dirt or whatever happens to fall on your floor gets trapped in this layer between this hard floor and this like soft upper layer, and you can like unzip it and like dump it out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's
Yo, any
that'd be,
CEOs
like,
listening to
swagging
this?
it
These
on.
are our $1 million ideas.
I have another $1 million
I have
idea.
I have one that's good. Create a new religion and say that you need to have an entrance fee.
They already have that.
Scientology.
Like
we
a
just
new,
started.
Yeah,
like
that's
some
what I
kind of
was
new.
gonna say.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
Scientology's gonna blacklist our video now.
Oh, who gives a shit?
Okay, I have another idea though. Woolly mammoth steaks.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy.
You can
what?
convince people that they're from woolly mammoths even though they don't exist.
No, they'll actually be from woolly mammoths. I'll like go to Siberia and find one of those mummified woolly mammoths, and I'll like take its DNA, and then I'll like use one of those like lab meat technology things and create woolly mammoth steaks. What?
Would it taste good? That's
oh,
like dead meat.
steaks, like
No, but it'd be like
meat's
What
grown
does a
for
cooked
like stem
elephant
cells
taste
or
like? So
something.
that would probably give us an idea of what a woolly
Dude,
mammoth
start
That's
cooking
a
human.
That's an interesting thought, actually. Like you know how like people eat almost every animal on Earth. I've never heard of any culture where it's like, oh yeah, we eat elephant meat. And I think it's just because it's like, who the fuck is?
endangered.
Well,
No,
elephants-
because
No,
they're-
it's like,
like
who
who
the
wants to go hunt an
yeah,
elephant?
exactly.
And try and kill it?
Who's gonna go
Yeah.
hunt an elephant for meat? Like,
Plus, they're like revered in like every culture.
Yeah, dude.
except
Yeah.
for, like
Let's look
poacher
that up real
culture.
fast.
well, that's because culture's full of morons.
Because I had whale when I went to Norway, and that shit's delicious. Like, I understand why people like fucking hunt the shit out of whales now. Like, I had it legally, by the way. I didn't do it illegally.
Did you know there's
Yeah, it's really good.
there's a tea? I think whale's shit is called like ambergris.
No,
or
that's
something.
whale puke.
Whale puke.
Yeah,
Yeah, ambergris.
ambergris.
And they
or
make
something.
Here, I
Okay,
know
listen
tea
to
this.
this,
out of
guys.
it. They make a
So-
tea and a perfume out of it.
Gonna mind if I explain what ambergris is real quick?
Yeah.
So ambergris is sperm whale puke, and I don't actually know what the hell it's made of, but it's apparently it's disgusting and it smells bad. But it's like this giant like yellow ball of waxy vomit that they'll just puke into the ocean, and sometimes it'll wash up on shore, and it's used in perfumes and a bunch of other makeup products and stuff, and it's crazy valuable.
Yeah.
So if you ever see puke floating in the ocean,
Pick that shit
grab
up.
it, take it to a lab. It could be ambergris. Like I think it's. I read some article where a guy found like, I think it wasn't very much. It was like less than a pound or something, and he made like 60 grand off it.
Wow.
So,
Damn.
You know, I found a mermaid floating in the ocean one time,
Oh, dude, I remember
but
the
she
story.
was she was dead.
Yeah.
So I took her to a lab, and they were
Yeah.
like, Sorry,
They were
buddy.
like-
We can give you like $100 for it.
Yeah, they're
but
like, sorry, buddy, this is
that's
just
it.
a
We needed
washed
a
up
lie.
dead hooker with a. This is just a dead hooker with like a
No, no,
mermaid
no.
tail taped on.
No. I had a DNA
Alright.
test done. She was 98% matched with humans, but slightly dolphin-like.
All right, guys, we've
What?
really sidetracked on this, but
Okay.
but while we were talking about this, I looked up elephant meat,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh,
so
okay.
who knows if Wikipedia is that reliable of a source?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
We'll just assume it is.
we'll assume it is because
more
it has
reliable
a
than
source
people
cited.
think.
But it says today all species of elephant are hunted specifically for their meat.
What?
This occurs notably in Cameroon, the Central African Republic, the Republic of Congo, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. During ivory hunts by poachers, meat may be taken as a byproduct for eventual sale or to feed the hunting party. As of 2007, wildlife experts expressed concerns that the major threat to elephants may become the demand for meat rather than the ivory trade.
Oh, damn.
That makes
would be a
sense. I mean,
problem.
bush
That would be a
These
big problem.
uncivilized people.
bush meat is.
Uncivilized?
I mean that makes sense
Let's
because
just roast everybody for how they pronounce the words this
Yeah.
podcast.
okay, but back to this meat thing. So that kind of makes sense because there's other species who are like locally threatened by bushmeat trade, where like mountain gorillas in Uganda, like a big problem is people they'll just shoot a gorilla because they're hungry, and then I think I don't know. I know this because I had to write a big project on poaching recently, but gorilla meat goes for like $6 a pound, which doesn't sound very expensive, but $6 in the Congo gets you a long way. That's like some Kobe steak right there, some Kobe beef. So
Some
People in the Congo
Coney
live on
beef.
like $25
Coney
a
beef,
month.
Some
Jesus
Joseph
Christ.
Coney brand beef.
oh my god.
Yep.
But yeah, so I mean that's a problem for gorilla populations. It's a problem for chimps. For some people people in Central Africa love eating monkeys. It's just a
That's
problem
like
for
weird.
primates.
I feel like that would be like eating a human almost, because like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
But
Not
it's,
if you don't believe in
but,
evolution.
That's true, I guess.
or if you don't see them as people.
They aren't people. They're
but
animals.
it's a big problem for like elephants because, you know, like conservation people can just cut off their tusks
Mhm.
to prevent poaching.
Yeah.
But if they're gonna kill them anyway for the meat, then
You know what I think they
doesn't
need to do
matter.
about that? They need to start
Start poaching
handing out like,
poachers.
licenses to, like, you can kill this many elephants per year, or this many.
Or they
Well,
should hand out licenses
or
like,
like
you
a-
can kill this many
like a-
poachers.
like
per
kind
year.
of like a cap and trade kind of a thing, where
no, but
you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is
poachers don't care.
no.
Mhm.
See, that's the problem. Like I said, I've been doing a semester-long research project on this stuff, and it is stupidly complicated, and no one really has the answer to it. But
So do they
It's-
already have like licenses for like how many elephants you can kill per year? Or?
kind of, not really like a license. It's more like, hey, you are allowed to come to South Africa and hunt like one elephant for the sake of trophies. I don't think they do it with elephants or rhinos or anything like that, just because they're crazy endangered. But I know they do.
Yeah.
You can do that with like lions or giraffes
Yeah. I think
but that doesn't. Most people don't understand that. Like when a lot of people think of poachers, they think of some white jackass in a tan safari suit with a big rifle with a giant scope on it. and it's like-
hunt this big ass elephant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like that. Most poachers aren't like that. They're usually some jackass who either wants to feed their family or make some money for themselves, or they're like a poaching cartel almost who want to make millions of dollars because, like I said, I mean, even gorilla meat can make you a lot of money in those areas. So I was reading a BBC article about this, and they had a picture of a pretty big rhino horn, two actually. And the caption on the picture said that these two horns were worth $350,000.
that's crazy.
Now that's enough money. That's a huge amount of money to me. Imagine how much money that is to a subsistence farmer in Tanzania or wherever who makes less than $1 a day.
Uruguay.
That's
Uruguay. I don't know.
But don't you think that
Maybe they could have maybe they could maybe the government could buy off certain parts of the land and like let people hunt just in those areas.
Well, the problem is these people don't follow those rules.
They're not
'cause
gonna care.
They don't care. And
Because there's not enforcement.
one thing that
Sure.
like poachers is there's so much money to be made in it, and some of these people are really desperate, and the demand for it keeps going up because as the supply of animals goes down because they're heading closer towards extinction, the demand for goes up as well. It's like basic economics. And so when the demand goes up, the price goes up. And I can't remember where I was reading this, but somewhere in Africa they started cutting horns and tusks off of rhinos and elephants, and the poachers just killed them anyways, just to drive down the population and make the product worth more. So I mean, some of these people are just straight up assholes. Like they don't care. They're legitimate criminals. Mm-hmm. And there's one way to solve the problem is specifically like certain animals are hunted for certain parts that supposedly have medicinal purposes in like traditional Asian medicines. Like some Chinese people believe that rhino horns and tiger penis soup will legitimately cut up a tiger's penis and put it in soup because they have erectile dysfunction and they think that will cure their erectile dysfunction.
Dude, you know what I think we can do with the
So what did it say the solution
advent
was?
of the modern era?
Well, the big solution is like just education, like just going to China or Thailand or Vietnam or wherever people believe this stuff and saying, hey, tiger penises don't cure your erectile dysfunction.
Well, what if it works for one person and they're just like, yeah, it worked for that guy. How come it won't work for me?
Well,
just think about it.
Then
some people are
that
just
person
resistant.
is
A lot of people are
irrational.
just resistant to change. You're gonna take a
Yeah.
whole culture that relies on just eating whatever animal that they can get their hands on, and you're gonna tell them that, oh, these animals are going endangered. They don't care.
Yeah, this is what I meant earlier when I said that no one really has an answer, because for you to educate an entire population of people, like to change their views on medicine and tradition, that's like a generational thing. Like that's something that takes forever.
Give them
and
better medicine.
some of these, well, they won't take it sometimes. I mean, why take Viagra when
when you can take tiger dick?
When you can have some of grandma's tiger dick soup. But so I mean, it's an insane problem, and unfortunately, like some critics of that idea have pointed out, we don't have time to change an entire generation, like billions of people's mindset, unfortunately.
You know what
millions.
I think we can do in the next like 10 to 15 years with the advent of genetic modification?
Mm-hmm.
We can like breed these animals to sustain like different like climates, and then we can relocate some of them to an area where they'd be safe. Like
onto
if
someone's
you
private
took an
lands.
elephant or something and you made it like have fur, you changed the gene.
So you made it into a woolly mammoth.
Yeah, basically.
Furry elephant.
Or just a furry elephant. You don't need, because I think a
You don't need to
mammoth
call
has
it
a
a mammoth.
size difference on an
It
elephant.
could be a mastodon,
But
for all we know.
I mean, you know, and you made it so it could handle like colder climates or whatever.
You ready for the next ice age?
It's that could work, but again, we might not have time for the technology to catch up.
I think it's a time thing.
And
because they might go extinct before that happens.
Yeah, because another thing is, recently there was a zoo in France where some people snuck in and killed a rhino. They snuck into a zoo in France and killed a rhino for its horns. So I mean, like I said, some of these people are just straight up criminal pieces of garbage who are very willing to do anything. So you move them to Siberia, and suddenly people in Siberia are going to be shooting rhinos and selling them to China. So
People
it might
will
not.
always be
It
shitty.
might shift the problem instead of solving it. I mean,
But I think, when you increase the amount of places you can sustain a population, at least it'll be larger
it's possible, but
before
it's.
people take them down.
I think that would just be postponing the inevitable. I don't think that would be a
Maybe
solution.
Maybe the answer is people with guns protecting them on private lands.
They've tried that, and like in a lot of these national parks, like Kruger National Park in South Africa, a lot of their rhinos have full-time 24/7 armed guards.
Mm-hmm. Just like
It's
just
kind
like
of
stromatolites in
kind of works.
on the Australia beach. They have people guarding them with guns.
Yeah, but it's harder. I feel like it's easier to kill a rhino than to from a distance with a gun than to get a stromatolite. But I mean, it's such a complicated issue.
Or just fencing them off into their own little, or not a little, but a huge area.
That's what national parks are.
Yeah.
To breed them and make them bulletproof.
Kruger National Park loses hundreds of rhinos a year. So I mean, again, it's just nothing really works right now. And I mean, my research was on whether or not like ways of creating artificial rhino horns or I guess tiger penises or whatever could be useful. And unfortunately, the technology isn't there yet. Again, it's a time thing. So it's just an insane, complicated issue that no one really knows what to do with. There's and a lot of people smarter than me have come up with way better ideas that aren't working. So.
Well, fuck. I hate to
It's
end
pretty
it
depressing.
on that depressing note, but trying to make our videos a bit shorter here. So
How long are we going right now?
like about 40 minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
But
pretty long.
yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to the JRBN Casual Cast. Come see us again real soon. Like us on Facebook. Watch our other videos. Subscribe. Comment. Send us. Type us your thoughts. Tell us how stupid you think we are. I always like to know that.
Tell us that what we're doing is so controversial that we need to be banned.
Ban us. Ban us so we can get more views.
Tell us how controversial
Read banned
our
books.
comments are.
Read banned books.